Game 4 of the Western Conference Semifinals. The Phoenix Suns have a commanding 3-0 series lead. Is it time for their dreams to be realized? For their thirst to be quenched? Find out tonight as they do battle against the Thunder. Round 2 of the NBA playoffs continue. Coming right up.
It's Game 4 of the Western Conference Semifinals. This should be a good one, and 2K Sports welcomes you to the NBA playoffs. With Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson, I'm Kevin Harlan. And our very own Allie LaForce has the sidelines covered for us tonight. Looking at the starting five for the Phoenix Suns. They've got O'Neal. Green is out there with Booker. Then there's Dylan Brooks. And it's Williams at the center locking down the middle. And for the Thunder, Holmgren plays at the 4 with Hartenstein at the center spot. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. And it's Williams at the 3, the small forward. It'll be the Suns off the tip. And here's Green outside. Good for the basket. Starting off 1-for-1 with that shot.
For Jalen Green to be an all-star level guy, he's got to knock down those threes.
Outside for SGA. Dort to screen on Booker. Gilgeous-Alexander. It's deflected. Green deciding where to go with it. Another 3 for Phoenix.
So dangerous. Green gets his points in multitude of ways. The 3-ball being one of them.
Williams double team. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. Phoenix with the ball. Outside Williams. Another 3 for Phoenix.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
It's been a slow start here for Oklahoma City. 9-point game to the inside. Holmgren can't hit.
0 for 3 from the field. The offense is still trying to find its bearings.
O'Neal from long range. Another 3 for Phoenix.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Off the run. Holmgren can't hit.
Oh, wow. Okay, we're going to start the game with 4 straight misses. Look, that's about as rough as it gets. It'll get going soon.
Williams for 3, and he's good on the 3-ball. Williams has got a couple of threes now in the first for Phoenix. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 0-4, missing their first 4 field goals.
Yeah, trying to get going here, but that's an offer for the first 5 here to start the game.
Sinks the 3-pointer. O'Neal's got 6. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Phoenix.
When you pile up the blocks earlier in games, it really can affect the other team. They lose confidence offensively.
And something else they've done well tonight is finding points in transition. So far, the fast break has been a plus for them.
Phoenix with a whole new group on the floor. It's been several possessions since they've converted.
And they've got to find a way to change that.
Williams passes to Holmgren. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, defended by Butler. Stolen away, and now the Suns a fast break. A 3, another 3 for Phoenix.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
Back to SGA. Butler with the steal. Jacks up a three. Hands it from downtown.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Outside, Dort. Back to SGA. 6 on the shot clock. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Hartenstein can't get it to go.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm. The defense, a step slow, and you can see the results.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. They are looking to bounce back after the bitter loss on Saturday.
A bad outing offensively. You break that game down, their issues were pretty clear.
Won't win games in this league with an offensive night like that. They've got some things to figure out.
Substitution on the court.
Out of bounds, Phoenix takes possession.
And that's just a risky play. To make a heave like that, not worth it.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played. And here's Booker from the arc. Another three for Phoenix.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
They need this one. And Williams with the nice bucket inside.
Lethal in that area. Williams has the athletic ability and finesse to score in so many ways.
Got that one up quick.
And the story here, Kevin, early on, is how well they've shot the basketball.
Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. No scoring in this one. Pass to Holmgren. 5 on the clock. Hartenstein. Williams with the block. Brooks feeling it out a bit. Another three for Phoenix.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
Brooks has gone 2 for 2 so far from 3. SGA passes to Hartenstein. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Wide open look. It's hauled in by the Suns. And you know, you can't help but be impressed with the fashion they've been tearing through these first 2 rounds. They've steamrolled their way to 7 straight wins to start the playoffs.
I mean, a 7-game win streak in the regular season is impressive. But to do it in the postseason against the best teams in the league, that's really incredible. If I had to make a prediction, Kevin, I'd say we might be in the right seats tonight to see another broom come out on the floor. I mean, it's just fun to sit back and enjoy watching him operate. And that's what it looked like the D was doing as well. They're just sitting back and watching. Boy, do they look sharp. I mean, everything falling for them.
To the wing right side. Here's Holmgren. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in.
And once Holmgren gets the ball in there, he can finish in so many ways.
There's O'Neal with the 3. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Yeah, that's 2 straight
3-pointers they've allowed.
The Thunder shooting a mere 25% from the floor in this first quarter. Stolen by Brooks. Launches it. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
And the defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
Poked loose and stolen by Williams. Lets it go from deep. Drops in the tray. Williams has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Williams. Pocket 6. Back to Hartenstein. From deep, SGA. It's rebounded by O'Neal.
It's almost as if there's a lid on the hoop for him right now. He still hasn't gotten one to fall in the court.
Nailed from three-point land.
Outstanding start from three-point range. Their shooters are on fire.
Brooks against Williams. Will it go? Can't get it to fall.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
And here's Brooks from outside. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Booker outside. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Yeah, they've built up this lead 3 points at a time.
We'll see if they can keep this pace. Not sure they can win it by relying on just the 3.
Williams for 3. It's good from long range. Williams has got 12 in the game.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
This one for 3. Connects from three-point range.
And he has flat out taken over this quarter. Keep feeding the beast.
And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Thunder. O'Neal from long range. Another 3 for Phoenix.
That's something about all these turnovers. Right away, you're at a disadvantage defensively.
Williams against Brooks. Holmgren can't hit.
See, what a rough quarter for him. Nothing seemingly going his way.
Three-pointer. Dylan Brooks. And that's good. He's got 15.
And that keeps him perfect from the field this quarter.
Pass to Dort to end the cold streak. Now Hartenstein. Down low. The second chance effort. Rebound by Williams.
And with his team trying to trim this margin, his struggles this quarter, they're not helping things.
And here's Green outside. That one goes in for him, too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
And stolen by Booker. And here we go. Booker heading to the hoop. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Guys, this is the NBA. You keep giving the ball away, you're going to get punished.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Fires the 3. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Boy, they are feasting right now off of all of these turnovers.
Booker against SGA. 1:19 left here in the first quarter. Up top, Dort. Shot clock at 6. Rejected by Booker.
As intense a player as Booker is, that block, well, that's going to get him fired up.
And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And well, they didn't make it this far by giving up easy ones. But now their defense is in overdrive.
And the Thunder going with a whole new group out there. Dunn, he's checked in for the Suns. 1:06 left in the first quarter of the game. For 3, Booker, a three-pointer is right on target. Booker's got 21 in the game.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
And Jang gets it to go.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Here's Dunn. Another three for Phoenix.
Not too much respect shown to him by the defenders.
So far, we've seen them be a bit careless with the ball.
Simply put, out of control is how they played thus far. They're going to have to reel it in and show some more discipline.
And that one's good. Wiggins.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
From the arc, another three for Phoenix.
That guy is perfect from the field, making major contributions to this lead.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Out of bounds, Phoenix will take possession.
Sign ball. Substitution on the floor.
And it's Phoenix's ball. And the dunk by Booker.
Keep feeding the hot hand. Booker has it going in this one.
Wallace outside. Doesn't get the finger roll. From deep three-point land. Oh, he nails it just in time.
One eye on the rim, one on the clock. What a play.
Boy, that was close. Got it in just in the nick of time.
And so it's Devin Booker making highlights for the Suns. What an amazing quarter. There was absolutely no stopping him. And we'll be back with you shortly. And we welcome you back to 2K Sports coverage of the Western Conference Semifinals. And guys, the Suns pretty much in control here.
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
It leads to some easy buckets, and I think it's given them control of the pace in this one.
And Caruso's got the ball here for the Thunder. On the court right now, second quarter starting for the Suns. Nick Richards out there with Dunn. Then it's Goodwin. Then there's Grayson Allen. And it's Gillespie in at the one. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
Isaiah Joe, he's checked in for Kenrich Williams. Butler, he's checked in for the Suns. Now here's Butler. Scoreless thus far.
If you give him that kind of separation, oh, he's going to take full advantage.
Stolen by Allen. Lets it go with a three. Another three for Phoenix.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc. And they've won the rebound battle so far, and it's translated to the scoreboard.
They set a physical tone early on, and they're being rewarded for their efforts.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Here's Joe. Pass to Wallace. Just 5 on the clock. Over Allen. And it's sent back by Allen. Here's Richards. And the Suns another 3.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Wallace finds Caruso. And Butler sends it back. They recover it. Caruso, no good.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
In a major drought, need to find some sort of momentum.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Oh, yeah, they're doing a terrific job not giving this hostile crowd anything to cheer about.
Three-pointer. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
That scoreless first quarter, that might have woke him up, and he's turned it on here in the second.
And stolen by Dunn. From deep, another 3 for Phoenix.
Just giving up way too many transition opportunities.
Thunder have gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter. 0 for 5. To the middle. They need this. Wallace misses.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Hits the three-point bomb.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
And it's because they're not playing in a rush. They're just letting their shots come naturally within the flow of the offense.
For Phoenix, they've gotten on a roll and just kept going here in the second quarter. 8 of 8. Wow. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
And so here's Phoenix. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Here's the 3. Good on the three-point shot. Allen's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Man, he is feeling it from three-point range. All of a sudden, he just can't miss.
Wallace with the ball. Butler covering. Snatched away. They're running. Here's Goodwin. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Ripping and running. They have a big advantage now in those transition opportunities.
They're really on their heels at this point.
Yeah, on both ends of the floor, Kevin. They've lost some confidence along the way.
And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. And pushing it up is Phoenix. Suns again in transition. Allen for 3. Another 3 for Phoenix.
And this is why coaches talk about playing with pace. The scoreboard tells it all.
They've been able to attack the defense before they get set, really making the most of their fast break opportunities.
Butler with the ball. Now defended by Wiggins. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Defense leading to offense. Another turnover and another basket.
And here are the Thunder now. No points yet here in the second quarter for them. And Butler sends it back. Allen outside. From outside the arc. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
There was a time you could get yelled at for taking a 3 like that, but now it's a great decision, and it paid off.
Williams against Dunn. From 11 feet away, that's his 4th miss from the floor. He's made 2 of his shots. Allen for 3. Another 3 for Phoenix.
And what a first half he's having from downtown. He has been locked and loaded since the moment he stepped on the floor.
Now here's Williams. Williams double team. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Here's Richards. Covered by Joe. Another 3 for Phoenix.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Another 3 for Phoenix.
And an amazing performance he's putting on from three-point range here in the second quarter.
Butler against Caruso. Wallace left side. Williams scanning the floor. Shot clock at 5. And it's off the back rim. No good.
Yeah, it feels like he's forcing things, which will happen. He's trying to help his team.
Butler from outside. Another 3 for Phoenix.
And the three-point shot has just been money so far tonight.
And so it's Williams who brings it up for Oklahoma City. In the second quarter, held scoreless. The Thunder with another miss.
Some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Drills it from outside.
And far from the best shot, but all that matters is the end result. Somehow he sinks it.
Here's Caruso. They can't stop the run with that one. Suns on offense. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Lets the three fly. Drains the three-pointer. Richards got 9.
The way he can elevate over a defender from deep, very tough to contain outside the arc.
Caruso. Oh, that's blocked.
Oh, man, still a goose egg for him in the scoring column.
Allen for the three. Another three for Phoenix.
Yet another three. Once we hit the second quarter, it just seems as if those threes just started to fall like raindrops.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And it's blocked. Launches a three. He just cannot miss. 8 up, 8 in. Flawless.
He is getting everything he wants. The defense is seemingly powerless to slow him down. It's sad.
Takes the three. Dunn shot's good. Dunn's got 21.
Well, we all know what can happen when this fella gets hot. And this guy, well, let's just say he's hot.
Williams double team. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Ball violation. That's a jump ball.
Dunn against Williams. From downtown, Dunn shot's good. 24 points for him.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
It's caused them to pull away a bit. Let's see if they can keep the train on the track.
Buries it from three-point range.
If you give a shooter of his skill an opening like this, he's going to take it every time.
It's stolen by Allen. Here's Dunn. 24 points for him. Fires from deep, and the three ball is good.
The buckets just keep on coming.
They've been a little too casual with the ball out there.
Yeah, but you can't force that square peg into the round hole. Oftentimes, you just got to make that first simple pass and get a rhythm from that.
Here's Williams, and it's blocked.
And he's really trying to get them back into it, but the results just have not been there.
And that one's good by Butler.
And hard to pass on that good a look from three-point range, even if you've got a clear path to the basket.
Williams kicks to Wallace. Dunn against Williams, and stolen by Dunn. For three, connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Wallace looking for an opening. Pass to Williams. Wallace with a screen for Williams. Inside. Wallace misses.
The struggles just continue this quarter. They can ill afford to have this many empty possessions.
Another three for Phoenix.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Driving to the basket. Caruso, no good.
He hasn't even made 1 point yet this quarter. Man, his team desperately needs him to get caught.
Goodwin, good.
3 points.
There's 42 seconds left in the first half of the game. Knocked away and stolen by Dunn. Launches the three, and again for three.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. Spins. Wallace drawing the double team, and we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
You too.
Jump ball.
Nabbing another steal. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end. That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play Then the emphatic stuff.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
That's a jump ball.
That's a good one. And it's Goodwin with the finish.
I tell you what, you've got to build a wall around the bucket to keep this man from attacking.
And Greg, even then, he might just go over it. Check out the elevation he gets here. My goodness. So as we conclude the first half, so far, fairly one-sided. Suns ahead, running away with this one. We've got more hoops coming your way in just a moment.
Hello and welcome. And here in Game 4, you couldn't have drawn up a better first half for the Phoenix Suns.
Their second unit's been outstanding. Even with the starters on the bench, this team didn't miss a beat.
Yeah, tonight everybody was ready to go. And looking at where the Thunder stand in the series, things not looking great, trailing big. How do they rally back?
Oh, you're asking me? I don't know. I'll give it to Coach Kenny over there. Who you got, Jet?
Well, this is where pride has to kick in. Down in the series, backs against the walls. Are you going to pack it in, or do you want to battle?
That is the question. Men or mice? Got to stick with it. And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
We welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. Holmgren plays at the 4 with Hartenstein at the center spot. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. And it's Williams at the 3 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. O'Neal's got his 4th rebound in this one. From deep, Williams sinks the triple. Williams has got the first field goal of the second half for the Suns.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Outside, SGA. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 5th rebound in this one. From deep, Brooks, another 3 for Phoenix.
Oh, spacing the floor. Brooks is comfortable shooting it from deep.
Brooks has gotten everything to fall, shooting 6 for 6 tonight. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. Here's Hartenstein. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 6th rebound on the night.
That's not how you want to come out of the break. 3 straight misses. They need to settle in quick.
No problems knocking that one down. Green's got 15.
Something lit a fire under them at the half. They started this quarter going 3 for 3 from the floor.
Nobody near Williams. And again, Oklahoma City, no good.
That's a big donut, folks, here. Start the second half. 4 straight they've missed.
Williams, that's good.
Oh, coming out hot. 4 out of 4 for the field. Okay.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Holmgren makes it off the glass.
Finally, a make. It only took 5 attempts in the half.
And it's Phoenix's ball. It's a 12-2 run here. Good pace. And here's Booker from the arc. Another three for Phoenix.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
Oh, yeah, I can't agree more. They haven't missed.
Gilgeous Alexander finds Holmgren. Oklahoma City moving it around. Hartenstein passes to Holmgren. Phoenix grabs the miss. Brooks outside. Shoots the three. It's good for the 7th time this game. He has shot 7. He has made 7.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
And here's SGA. Brooks grabs the board.
You cannot play worse offensively, although he's trying. And he hasn't made one shot yet. I feel
drains it from beyond the arc.
And what a fantastic start here to the second half. They have yet to miss.
O'Neal with the steal. For the three, and it's Brooks. That time on the assist from Booker. Brooks has got 9 points here in the second half. Holmgren with a screen on Brooks. Here's Williams, and they get it. Green with the rebound. The Suns have gone an unbelievable 8 of 8 shooting since halftime. Must have been some kind of pep talk in that locker room.
I mean, no comment, but this is just unreal.
On offense, here are the Thunder. To the paint. Here's Holmgren. Misses the baby hook. And here's O'Neal. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm. And you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Bucket is good. Holmgren's got 6.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Phoenix controlling this game. Williams for 3. Another 3 for Phoenix.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Well, I credit some of that to their communication out on the floor. They are attacking as a unit.
Holmgren sets the screen for Jordan. Back to SGA. A 3 ball. It's rebounded by O'Neal. O'Neal's got 5 rebounds tonight. And here's Green outside. Bangs home the trifecta. Green's got 6 here in this quarter.
Green has been locked in, really powering this offense.
Trying to break that ice-cold streak. SGA, no good.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
Tipped away. O'Neal with the steal. There's the triple. And the Suns another 3. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Suns.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
And they've also not only created turnovers tonight, but converted on them. All game long, that strategy has been paying off.
SGA looking it over. 5 to shoot. That one's off. Still out of sync.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
And you can see he's found his rhythm here in the third quarter. You can just sense the uptick in confidence. Everything he puts up from long range seems to be going.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams.
I'm not sure what he was thinking. That's a weird pass.
Donnie's checked in for the Suns. Grayson Allen comes in for Goodwin. Phoenix controlling this game. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. Another three for Phoenix.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
They get a hand on it. And another steal for him. His anticipation has been off the charts.
Wiping the ball away with just such ease.
He just didn't like what he saw inside, so he takes the open transition three. But if he'd missed, Coach might have had some words for him.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Hartenstein. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his fourth assist in this one. Here's Dunn. Hits it from three-point range. Dunn's got 39.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Outside, Dort. Pass to Hartenstein. Phoenix grabs the miss. Dunn's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Allen with it. Williams picks him up. There's the three. Another three for Phoenix.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Dunn looking over the floor. Another three for Phoenix.
As they set their sights on locking up the win, he has to do everything in his power to make this happen.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Dort. Pass to Hartenstein. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Holmgren the pass to Hartenstein. 6 to shoot. Here's Williams, and it's sent back by O'Neal.
And another miss. Oof. He's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. Gillespie, that's good. Now here's Williams. Pass to Holmgren. Outside Williams. And that'll be Oklahoma City as it goes out of bounds. Thunder retain possession. And a new group getting ready for Oklahoma City. Jang, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Wiggins comes in for Holmgren. Alex Caruso, he's checked in for Williams. And Wallace subbed in for Dort. And the Suns also making a change. Nick Richards, he's checked in for Mark Williams. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Wallace misses. Fast break points aside, they've had a tough time offensively.
Yeah, trust is what they're missing, guys. You've got to keep moving the ball and shoot with confidence. Ultimately, things will happen well when you play together.
O'Neal with the steal. Richards with it, and it's Wallace picking him up. Another three for Phoenix.
Proving once again, he is one of the best shooters in the league.
Now, here's SGA. D right on him. Down low. Trying to get something going. And there's the nice layup by Caruso.
Oh, it's not an easy look for Caruso in with these threes, but somehow he gets it to go.
There's O'Neal with the three. Good on the triple. O'Neal's got 15 points here in the second half.
What can the defense do in a situation like that? They clearly cannot control him.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's hauled in by Dunn. Dunn's got 7 rebounds in the game. Gillespie, another three for Phoenix. There's a minute left in the third. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's guarded closely. Looking to get back on track here. Misses from short range. This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level.
Here's SGA. He has yet to score. 29 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Knocked loose. And Phoenix pushing it up now. Here's Richards, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
to stop the run, and the quarter ends with some stifling defense right there. And so it's the Phoenix Suns holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the court now for the Suns, getting going here in the fourth. We've got Nick Richards. Dunn is out there with Fleming. Then there's Allen. And it's Gillespie in at the point.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go on to the next. You got to at least show a little heart out here.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Wasted no time on that one. Dunn's got 48.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass.
And good that time.
Oh, nice dish by Williams. An aspect of his game that's sometimes overlooked, but Jalen is really good at making the right read.
Here's Fleming. Another three for Phoenix.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
With the way they're shooting, there's no need to look for any other shot. Just keep letting it rain.
Double team on Williams. Wiggins passes to Wallace. And it's sent back by Allen. Dunn outside. Fires for three. Good, he hits again. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy. And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
And he recovers it. Here's Richards. Another three for Phoenix. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Outside Williams. Shot to stop the run. Got a piece of it. Here's Gillespie. Defended by Caruso. Another three for Phoenix. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Pass to Williams. Wiggins dishes to Williams. And it's out of bounds. The Thunder able to retain possession. A different look for Oklahoma City. Williams, he's checked in for Wiggins. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander subbed in for Isaiah Joe. And it's the Thunder with the ball. 6 on the shot clock. From 11 feet away, it's deflected. They retain possession. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And here's Phoenix. They're on an 18-4 run right now. Allen for three. Another three for Phoenix.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
This is what you expect from him, just coming alive and dominating in effortless fashion here in the fourth.
Done with it. Williams picks him up. Another three for Phoenix.
And since the break, he's just been money from beyond. When he's this hot, the green light just doesn't seem to get any greener.
Looking to end his cold spell. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Suns have gotten all 8 of their shots in the fourth quarter to drop. Truly remarkable. Buries the long-range jumper. Iguodala's got his first 3 points of the game.
No one there to contest, so he just drops it in like he's at the rec league.
Pass to Caruso. It's hauled in by the Suns. Goodwin's got his 4th rebound in this one. Allen for the 3. Another 3 for Phoenix.
He is beyond red hot right now. I'm not sure they have a way to slow him down.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Got a hand on it. Here's the break. Here's Iguodala. Another 3 for Phoenix. And it's Williams with the ball for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Wallace, good.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Allen for the 3. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Allen's got 42 in the game.
Just a humongous fourth quarter for him, especially from long range. Just in a groove now, and that tray has been deadly.
Puts up a 3. Good! Another from 3. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
SGA finds Wallace. The rebound by Richards. Here's the Suns with the ball. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Knocks down the 3-ball. Goodwin's gone to work from the arc, nailing all 4 of his attempts. It's stolen by Allen. The 3 connects again from distance. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
Ball stolen. From past the arc, connects again. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
And the Thunder with the possession here. To the inside. Williams kicks to Williams. To end the run. Rebound by the Suns. Richards got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one.
Oof, rough game offensively. He's really struggled, and really probably why they're trailing.
If you're not right up there on him, oh, he's going to make you pay.
Knocks it loose. Takes a 3. Rebound by Williams. Caruso looking for an opening. Pass to Wallace. Outside Williams. And they're on the break. Here's Goodwin. It's good for the 7th time this game. He's shot 7. He has made 7. And here now the Thunder. Outside Williams. Done with it. Williams picks him up. Beyond the arc. And yep, another basket.
And talk about coming up huge. What a performance.
He's nearing the franchise record for most points in a playoff game. This guy is clutch. The kick out to Williams. Just 5 to shoot. Off the mark, and the drought continues. They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked.
Here's SGA. To the middle. He's looking for Williams and finds him. The rebound by Richards. Allen for 3. He got it again. Sensational. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Williams with the ball. Double team on Williams. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Here's Iguodaro. He's guarded by Williams. Another three for Phoenix.
3 points.
Iguodaro's gone 4 for 4 shooting tonight. Outside, SGA. Pass to Williams. Williams against Dunn. Shot clock at 5. And it's blocked. One-on-one fast break. Here's Goodwin. Drills the three-pointer. Goodwin's got 23. Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. Stolen by Allen. Here's Iguodaro. Fires the three. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
Yeah, clearly a defensive lapse there. He is automatic from deep if you're going to leave him that wide open. Big time mistake.
Here's SGA. Banked in off the glass.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
Here's Dunn. And again for 3.
And he's letting it fly from long range to devastating effect.
And he's now tied the franchise record for triples in a playoff game. Pass to Caruso. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Williams passes to Caruso. Clock at 6. Williams, a screen on Allen. SGA, no good.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
And guys, just really impressed. They made big plays when it counted, and that's why it's going to be on to the next round for the Suns.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And tonight's win really a reflection of how dominant they have been all series long. The 4-game sweep.
Yeah, I don't...
Connects again from distance.
And talk about stepping up. He's having a playoff game these fans won't ever forget.
That last 3 means he's got the most threes in a single playoff game in franchise history. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Another bucket! Wow! 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Latrey. Again, what an avalanche!
And how about the night he's had? That score now ties him for the single-game playoff high for this team.
He has been nothing short of amazing tonight, right? A legendary playoff performance from him. And the Phoenix Suns will move on. And with the 4-game sweep, they steamrolled their way through round 2. Now, Greg, they head to the conference finals on the highest of notes.
And to that point, Kevin, I really feel like this team is playing their best basketball of the season. They're going to have some downtime before the next round, but as well as they're playing, probably wish this thing would start tomorrow.
It's time for us to say goodbye. We hope you've enjoyed our second-round coverage of the NBA Western Conference playoffs. Along with Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you so much for watching tonight's presentation as we present our player of the game.